It just makes sense that we have a professional presentation based upon all of your knowledge, wisdom, expertise, and experience, and put that into something that is easy to deliver and transfer and simple for them to scan, and they can either decide to just read a little bit or read a lot. I believe that the real estate community is a little bit disorganized in how they present themselves to sellers. And what I've learned over the years is what you do, your case studies, your history, the amazing value in the services that you offer is actually amazing and world-class. The way that you present it is, generally speaking, all over the place. As we all know, there's been such a variety of different kind of tool sets that have been available to us. And I just found that with so many agents, because the variety is a little clunky, not easy to navigate, it's become challenging. For my friends who've been with me for a long time, one of the reasons why I really like Highnote as a tool set was because it did two things. Number one, forced you as my real estate agent friends and clients to organize your presentation. We also saw this in Cloud Suites or Cloud CMA. It was also a pretty good tool, like a presentation organizer. Some of us have started to work on this in Canva. Great. And what I mean by organizing is, okay, what is your promise to a seller? What is a case study example? What is your marketing plan? What do you do for pricing? Do you have reviews? Do you have a track record? How do you take these components and organize them into something that it's easy for a seller to scan and to read a little bit more if they wanted to? As we all know, some people don't care, but it's still a professional look that you'd sent it. Some people are going to scan it, and that might help them in the process of hiring you over the competition. And then others are going to actually read it all the way through. And I kind of loosely say that this is a 30-30-30. Whenever I have worked with agents for 25 years and some agents say, I never need to do this. Okay. And then if I actually tracked every appointment they went on in the last 12 months, they probably lost a seller because they hired someone else. So we just have to be careful with some of our generalizations about how this goes. It just makes sense that we have a professional presentation based upon all of your knowledge, wisdom, expertise, and experience, and put that into something that is easy to deliver and transfer and simple for them to scan, and they can either decide to just read a little bit or read a lot. So Highnote kind of gave us that second part, which is the transfer. It was an easy way to send this link, but the problem is that people didn't open the link. It was hard to get people to click the link to look. I thought it was directionally, this is the right thing that we needed to build into. But as we fast forward into 2026, the truth is we just need to do something on a website and have a page on your website. Spent a lot of time meeting new coaching clients, and it's like a lot of people are still so confused about what should a website do? And the truth is a website should do a couple fundamental things. It should really state who you are, where you serve, and it also should start to organize into the quality of the services that you offer to your ideal customers. And we need to start to translate that. Now, prior to 2026, this was hard. We needed to go find some website nerd and we'd have to pay them some weird amount of money. And we'd have to ask them to either be a designer and or some tech person. They can figure out the technology. And so we were working between designers and nerds. And most of the time we gave them a little bit more money than we probably wanted to. And they asked us a bunch of questions that we couldn't answer. And the whole thing falls apart and we end up with something subpar. The cool thing today is we now have the AI as our marketing buddy. And the AI can do two things. It can help explain the right strategy and give you lots of different options in the strategy. It can also then help customize for you what's the best strategy for you specifically. Not perfect, but pretty close to what me as a business coach for 25 years, and I've thought these things through for a long time. It could do what I could do really well for you. And that's amazing. It achieves that level of expertise. Okay, that's number one. And then number two, the exciting thing to me now can manage the technical details that all of us as real estate agents. I didn't want to learn the technical details of how to do the SEO and what is the schema markup and what's the keywords and what are the H1s and the H2s. I didn't want to learn any of that stuff. Now I learned it because I was like, I could see that there's a competitive advantage over the last 5 years to figure this out. But now the AI just literally knows what to do. And I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, and some of the better AIs, they will actually connect to whatever website builder you are using. So if you're using some type of WordPress, it'll actually connect and it'll actually build the thing inside of the website builder that you might be using. Or if you're with one of these more expensive real estate agent companies, the AIs can just build the HTML code, and you can literally like just copy paste the code and hand it to them, and they can paste it in and get it done. So where we stand today is we're now past a lot of the really hard stuff, the right strategy, in-depth, clear, detailed, relevant to you. Strategy is gone. It's easy to deal with it. And then the technical details of how to get it from strategy and content idea onto a web page. Those two things are mostly not 100% resolved, but like 80 to 90% solved. So what's left for us is now just, okay, let's get a really good quality page built that is custom to you, your marketplace, what you're willing to do, not willing to do, with going back to phase one and start to practice building out these components of how I present myself to a seller. When I was thinking about this, I had 3 goals. So number 1, increase conversion. I want you guys showing up to opportunity appointments and having the conversion rate go up. An opportunity appointment means that this is not a done deal. It's not your past client saying, come over, I'm ready to sell. It's not someone that you've nurtured for 2 years inside your geographic farm and you know their house and their family intimately. It's not that. It's the one that's, I'm interviewing 2 agents, I'm interviewing 3 agents. I found you through this one channel. I'm a little bit more of a colder lead. I met you at an open house. You seem great. I'm considering selling. Yes, I'm open to having a dialogue with you or open to having you come over. When they now see your depth, they go, oh, wow, I'm dealing with someone great. This cool. I'd like to talk to you more. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. Number 1, increase conversion. Number 2 is we just need to get to work on organizing the strategic content. And I love strategy of content. So what do we do? How do we present ourselves? Step 1, what's our promises? Step 2, what's our reviews and our social proof? Step 3, what are your best case studies? Step 4, what are your best bits of advice or expert steps with consultations and prep and pricing and marketing and negotiations, unique to you, unique to your marketplace? What is that? How are we presenting that? How are we organizing that content? Best testimonials, best examples, ways that you would be willing to do this, and then what's the easiest way for them to book an appointment? We just need to start to get that content organized, dialed in, refined with the copywriting. And today we can do that really easily with the AI as our buddy. Not only could it design images, but it also will do incredible jobs with copywriting and design. So we're in a dynamic moment in time where this stuff was reserved for a $5,000 agency and you might get an outcome within 60 days. Where today, with what I set up, I'm hoping that within maybe 2 hours, we might have something ready to roll that we spent $20 to have. That's pretty cool. Third outcome is I want us to have this content on our websites because I have a sneaky suspicion that this will improve the AI recommendation of you as a great real estate agent who sells homes in a marketplace. I want this to be kind of AI recommendation food so that you are getting more AI recommendations as the best agent to sell your home with in a marketplace. So that content needs to be organized on a website, organized in a beautiful presentation so that when the AI is scanning the web, that it runs through that and then it can then recommend you. So in the future, I really think that this could be 2 things. A, it could be kind of discoverable search engine optimization SEO. Someone might be, who's the best agent? And or it's, hey Chat, who's the best agent? And the AI scans the web and finds you. So we're optimizing for 2 ways for this to actually create new client opportunities for you. Could you make that part of your request to the AI? All right, let's move into, let me show you what the asset that I created for you. Let's review that together, okay? And I'm gonna start with a tip when it comes to how to be more successful with your AI usage. Tip number 1, the quality of the question that you're asking is going to determine the quality of the outcome. When you get to the point where I'm at, there's just not enough time in the day to solve the problems that I want to run a test with on it. I'm like, could the AI help me create the most epic seller listing page ever and construct it in a way that could generate client opportunities, increase conversion? That's a question. And when I took that question to the AI, said, hey, here's the question, here's the outcome I'm thinking, what do you think? And it goes, that's a really great idea. And so strategically, what I need you guys thinking about is, what are all those little problems that you can now go ask the AI, can it solve that problem for you in your business? What I was saying is, for me, there's not enough time in the day because those problems keep popping up. Oh, what if I could? And then all of a sudden I'm just like, I get actually a little bit anxious anxiety. Is that where you're at with your AI usage? Are you inspired by these questions and problems that you should be running a test to solve? And just for reference, I run these little tests. Hey AI, can you help me with? Hey AI, is this a good idea? Hey AI, can you solve this problem? I've run these tests for the last 2 years. And yeah, okay, mildly decent, not great, nope, not there. And then all of a sudden around the beginning of this year, it's, oh, that's really good. Oh, wow, it can do that. Oh, wow, and you can now connect into my software tool and you can actually complete it. It's not just a brainstorm, it's now a completion. we can actually build some type of SOP and workflow and a skill, and we can build a repetitive task now. Oh, that's cool. So as a group, we really need to be mindful that we're moving to a world where you have the idea, the strategy, this will make a difference in my business. And then you go to the AI, and then how you interact with your AI, we can now produce extraordinary results, outcomes, and or repetitive workflows, and connect to your existing software tools and actually have the AI now go perform work in those tools. That's where we sit today. And it's only going to get better between now and the end of the year.